Hello guys, this is DFXS. Once again, welcome to TFX family. We believe that you are doing good and we thank God for that. Guys, this video is a special request for those people who said, requested for me to cover of how they can catch up those, they can do scalping using our TFX RENKO system. And this is a Three Kings system, which contains that the scalping strategy in Renko, which I told you, and I believe that this one will always make you smile, for especially for those people who love to scalp and they want the accurate and the perfect scalping that will never lose your money in the market, and the reliable system, which is TFX Three Kings Renko system. This is the system that you can do. You can scalp, my friend. You can't. You will not just scalp like 10 pips because you want 10 pips. No, I just want to show you how you can scalp according to the pair that you are trading. You just do your calculation. You just do some small analysis here, and it's very simple because you just count how much pips that are there in a brick in every pair, and from there, then guys, you will never miss these pips. You will never ever. And this is for Three Kings strategy 3. Let's do this. If you see here, strategy 4, we have the Three Kings with the ATM, and we have the Super Dem Kings and ATM. This is break even, blah blah blah, things like that. But let me talk about the strategy 4 TM Sniper, the trading master sniper, which the trading master is this one. This is the trading master that you'll be using to catch up some pips, and I have already selected some few pairs here because this is what I just want to use an example to show you how you can do that with our system or with our robot. Let's give an example with this GPP JPY. Let's go direct now to the point. And when we go to direct to GPP JPY, this is what we want to, or we must do in every pair. Now we want to calculate how many pips are there in this in JPY GPP JPY bricks. So what we need, it is to draw our line there, and the top and the bottom of every brick, yeah, so that we can get exact pips that are there are there in GPP JPY. So after drawing this, as you can see, every brick here it's inside our lines. So this means that the lines are correct. And now next, what we are going to do, it is to calculate the pips. And now we are drawing from this horizontal line from there to this one, and see how many pips are there. As you can see, this is 152 points, which means that that is 15 pips. In GPP JPY, we find that we have 15 pips in every brick, because you can see this one and this one. And even if you, the good thing is, according to our system, it gives the exact brick of every pair. So there is no brick that is bigger than the other. So all bricks are equal in this GPP JPY. So if we calculate and find that we have 15 pips in GPP JPY brick, this means that if now we want to scalp one brick, this means that we can catch up 14 pips. And because we want to be very sure 100% that we'll catch up those pips, we need now to use the break even. And now we are not going for 14 pips. We are now going for 13 pips in GPP JPY. So what you're supposed to do now, let's go direct to our Three Kings robot. First of all, make sure you select the strategy, select the TM Sniper. Then let's go to now the break even, which is this one. Then activate, put select it into true. Now you want the market is at 14. And remember, we find that one brick, it have 15 pips. Now, let's less with 1 pip so that we can be 100% that we'll catch up the whole pips of the brick. Let's less with 1. Now, we want to catch up the 13 pips. This means that our stop loss that will take our profit in 13 pips when the market will be at 14 pips. So the break even, when you set the break even into true and set 14 pips here, this means that when the market will be at 14, when this price rain will be at 14 in profit, this means that the robot will automatically place the stop loss at 13 pips. Let's give an example of this one. Let's say, for instance, this is where the market is going up, and this is where let me give an example here. This is where the market now is at the moment. Let's say place this one there, and the other one here. Let's draw it according to where the market is. Now, let's say, for instance, now it is a sell, because this one, as you can see, it was a sell break. So, and the order was taken at this place. This means that if where the market price now is at 14 pips, this means when the market is somewhere there, almost where our buy line is, the robot will automatically put the stop loss there. This means that if here, from here to here, let's count and see where the 13 pips is. Exactly where our line is, just that is 12. Now, that's where our 13 pips is. So when this brick reaches to this place, as you can see, the robot will bring the stop loss automatically here, because now the bricks is already at 15 pips. This is where it is. This is where the brick already it is. It's at this place. So this means that when that buy line was at this place to form this brick at this area, the robot automatically will place the stop loss here, and it will secure the profit of 13 pips automatically, guys. So you can never, because when this brick forms, it must go to this place. Even if it can go that way, this means it must give you 13 pips. And we want the real bricks, all according to the strategy, that you'll never miss those bricks. And this is why we have the trading master here, because this means when the market was dropping like this one, and the trading master changed the color at this place, which means that this is where the price was, and went all the way to this place. Then this means that you already got your 13 pips in GPP JPY. And remember, I told you it is good and advisable, and it is very, very working smart. It is to have 2 accounts. Remember, this one is for scalping only 10 pips, and the other account will go with the direction of the market according to the strategy that you want to trade. This is why we released the system with 4 strategy. Instead of dividing them and selling like 4 robots, no, we said that it is good to let people make money with the same system with the 4 strategies. So you are very lucky, guys, to have people like us who can give 4 robots in one, or 4 strategies in one robot. Now let us do some testing here and see how many winnings that are there in this trade for scalping 10 pips. And remember, it will be activating the trades whenever the the trading line, or this trade master changes the color, and we say that it will change the color at this point. And then this one brick before this reversal, you already got your 10, your 13 pips in this strategy. The other one is here only with this candle, because this one is what caused the trading master to change the color. So this only this one candle before this market reversed, you already got your 13 pips. The other one is here, where is one buy. Then you can see for yourself. You can't miss these 13 pips. Before this market reversed, you already got these 13 pips in this, because this is where I changed the color. It was caused by this one arrow, because this one brick, this one. So sorry, let me remove this line. This is what caused the trading master to change the color. So you already got this and after the robot break close that order, it will wait another sale. As you can see here, now we have the red one. This means this one caused the trading master to change the color. Then you took your 10 pips here, you took your 10 pips here, another 10 pips here, guys. Yeah, another one here, then another one here, because here you can see it's red, another one here, then all the way to this place again, another one, yeah, another one here, and this one. You can see there is a lot of opportunity and winning with this system, scalping 13 pips. So when you go to another pair like EJ, what you also need to do, it is to calculate the pips that are there in one brick, because they are not the same. This is why I'm educating you to understand that this brick, they are not the same. Let's count for EJ. This is G Euro JPY, and see how many pips that are there in just one brick, so that you can know what to set in EJ. So it's from there, that point to here. As you can see, we have 9 pips, guys. 9 pips. This means that if you set the robot automatically 10 pips, sometimes you may miss this opportunity in EJ or in other pair, thinking that you are there to catch up every 10 pips. No, you cannot catch up all 13 pips. You have seen in GJ, the bricks contain 15 pips. So that's why we catch up or we want to take 13 pips out of EJ and for GJ. But when it comes to like EJ, we find that it's only 9 pips per brick. So this means that in EJ, you'll set up 8 pips. So that's where you'll go again and set EJ. Let's say this is EJ now. Remember to set the sniper strategy, and then go to break even. Where is the break even? Activate into true. Then see that that one is for 9 pips. And what I want now from EJ, it is 8 pips. And because you don't have to do this for every day, every time, you need to save those templates so that you can understand this is for EJ, this is for GJ, this is for CAD JPY, this is for NZD, blah, 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 things like that one. You need to save those templates so that you can save your time. Now, we are sure that in EJ, we'll always have 8 pips, because every bricks here contain 9 pips. So there is no doubt. There is no doubt. And if you want to be 100%, you can just select there 8 and 8. You can select even 8, 8. That means when it gets into 8 pips, automatically it will place the stop loss there and close the market. So don't just say, oh, let me put there 7. No, that's up to you. You can do that. But even if you can select 8, 8 there, this means you'll never miss 8 pips in EJ. Comes what, goes what. So now, after doing that, you need to save that template. Make sure you check all this one. Then you save, you select OK. And because that one is for EJ, you go to templates and save that and name that EJ. You just name that EJ or Euro JPY so that you understand what you save. So every time you open the Euro JPY, you always go to templates and select it automatically. Let me show you a good example. So if I select now the template of EJ, you can imagine it will bring the setting of EJ into card JPY. Let us double click here, open our robot and see if it is true. So as you can see, we have already sniper there. You don't have to select it every day. And you can see our break even is into true. And also the break even is 88 because that is what we set in EJ. But for card GPY, you need to do the same. Everything we saw, that's what you are supposed to do. Then again, you just do this once and save the template. You are not needed to do it again. Let's do now the final one for card GPY. This is what you are supposed to do to all pairs there, and save the template, every pair that you want to trade. Now this one is card JPY. Let's go to this place. As you can see now, this one is for 10 pips, almost 10 pips. There's 9.8. Let's say that is 10 pips. So it is the same with EJ. It is the same with the EJ. So what you can do, you can save the template or the same template of the EJ. So you can say that this EJ, it is EJ and card JPY. So you can CJ, it's enough. So every time you go to GPP, Euro JPY, you can just go to EJ and CJ. And when you go to CJ card JPY, you can select the same template because you know they all match, and that means every time you'll never miss these 8 pips in EJ and this one. That's all you need to do to all pairs, and save the template in order to save your time. And if you save them, it will contain the robot, so you don't need to do it each and every day. That is how you can do a perfect and 100% scalping with our TFX Renko system without missing some pips in any of the pair that you will be trading. Be guided by this one. And remember this. There is some people say, oh no, I don't want to trade in this consolidation and a place like here. But remember, you can't miss this one break. This is why the setting of trading master period 2, that one, it's very perfect. But if you don't like small, when the market is consolidating at this area, I just want you to make that here we have green and red. But if we can adjust our trading master period into 3, you'll see that this one have already disappeared. So there is no entry here until this place. So it will avoid this one. But for that setting for 2, it's very perfect to catch up some pips. You can't miss all opportunities that are here, because here there all these 3, there is a good opportunities here, like 6 entries. So that is up to you, but you can adjust. And remember, when you adjust that into 3, you must set that in that robot. You must set that in the robot. Let's say that we set this one into 3, the trading master into 3. Okay, then you need to set that the same settings in that robot. Where is this trading master? Yeah, this is master period. You are supposed to set it into 3 so that it can take the exact setting that you can see on your chart. And remember, we share those some indicators there to help you set what you want in the robot. This, you are not supposed to even to attach these indicators, but you are only attaching to make sure that the robot is trading what you are seeing or what you know. So some robots are just released, you don't know what is trading, you can't set, you can't do adjustment, and even if you can have the knowledge of doing something, sometimes you find yourself not doing the right thing because maybe the robot is not allowing you. This is why we want you to trade what you see, not just blindly. And this is why you can set here and set in the robot, and then it will trade exactly what you are saying, guys. I don't have to say much about that because the system is so perfect, and as have you have seen that one, you will never ever miss those pips. And the secret is to have 2 or 3 accounts so that you can use this system correctly and be able now to manipulate broker. They have been manipulating you. This is your time now to play their mind. Yeah, I know they are not happy with me because of revealing some secret that many have never talked about. But let me tell you, you just work with me closely, and your financial status will never be the same again. Thank you so much, guys. And that's how you can do scalping using our break even with our Three Kings system. Thank you so much. And once again, welcome to TFX family.